I want to say ahead of time, I don't own the rights to this content. It's for educational purposes only. It's fair use. This is Terence Crawford doing an interview. He doesn't do too many interviews with YouTubers. You know, I can name In the Ring with Christine. He did one with them. And Coach Malachi, he was on his show. But he doesn't do a lot of interviews with pure YouTubers. And this is one of the hottest podcasts out today is Cigar Talk with Najee. And he did an interview with Terence Crawford. And this is about a 34-second clip. And it goes into detail. How did he get the idea to fight Canelo Alvarez? So here's Terence Crawford on Cigar Talk.
Tell me the first time when fighting Canelo was real to you, when you was like, oh shit, like this is something I really want to do.
Man, to be honest, I was sitting in the gym and Bill Haney came up to me and he was like, man, forget it, Spence. He was like, go fight Canelo.
Oh.
And I was looking at him, I was like, man, Canelo way up there. And he was like, no, that's your fight. He was like, Spence ain't your fight, Canelo your fight.
See, that is very interesting to me that Bill Haney gave him the idea to fight Canelo Alvarez. Because before, remember how Terence Crawford was talking? No, he's too big, he's 168, I'm not interested in that fight. And then Bill Haney told him that is the fight he should make, not Errol Spence. And in my opinion, the reason why Bill Haney told him that is because he knew he was not going to get credit for beating Errol Spence for some people, especially Errol Spence fans. And now you have the Canelo fans saying the same thing. Before the Canelo fight, everybody was highly praising Terence Crawford. He deserves it. He's a generational talent. He's one of the greatest to ever do it. And then he challenges Canelo. Oh, he beat an injured Errol Spence. Everybody he fights is injured. He has a weak resume. And some of these people are the same people that pick Errol Spence to beat Terence Crawford even after the 2 car accidents. I don't really count the second one because the second one wasn't as bad as the first one. The first one was really major, but if they want to throw that in, let's throw it in. 2 car accidents, and they still picked Errol Spence to beat Terence Crawford. You can't make this stuff up. And all I can say is this. Maybe Bill Haney, the politician, the pimp, the hustler, knew something that we did not know. Maybe he's psychic. And if I could remember correctly, the receipts out there when he was trying to promote his son, Devin Haney, I think he even was trashing the Errol Spence win by Terence Crawford. But part of that from his ego could have been him trying to promote his son. But maybe Bill Haney was onto something. Beating Errol Spence was supposed to be Terence Crawford's shining moment. Beating Errol Spence made Terence Crawford 2-time undisputed champion. But since then, people have tarnished on that win. They put an asterisk by that win. And like I said, regardless of the 2 car accidents or what other injuries that Errol Spence had, the eye injury or whatever, these are the same people that picked Errol Spence to beat Terence Crawford. They thought Terence Crawford should run the whole fight. I heard some people say, and even Gervonta Davis said that if he stands in front of Errol Spence, he will get touched and he will get stopped. And the opposite happened. And this is when you got all the fanboy excuses, right? 2 car accidents and injuries, and whatever. Even Tiafimo went on about that. And I think what Bill Haney was saying is everybody who knows boxing knew that Terence Crawford was going to beat Errol Spence. I've been predicting this victory, 89 round stoppage for 5 or 6 years. And he's also saying that if you beat Canelo Alvarez in September, which I have Canelo favored to win, but if Crawford beats Canelo, they cannot take that away from him. But anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. Let me know what you think about Bill Haney telling Terence Crawford the Canelo fight was the fight for him to make. JBZ, I'm gone.